Good morning, Vancouver. It's Thursday, February 14th, 2013, and from the Lovesick Pollinate Studio, this is Terminal City News. The Love Boat. This past Monday was the first ever Family Day here in BC, a stat holiday implemented by the BC Liberals in the vain hope you don't remember all that stupid stuff they've pulled over the last few years. There was a celebration in downtown Vancouver with a weaker turnout than most April 20th gatherings, but at least there was a Wii U gaming truck. It seems only fitting that BC will be celebrating families, as with the rising cost of living and the closing of businesses across Metro Vancouver, for most Vancouverites, their family is all they have left. God, that's maudlin, isn't it? Adrian Dix and the NDP have promised that, if elected, they will reinstate the BC Program for Awareness and Learning of Science, a program run in part by Science World that was axed suddenly by the BC Liberals last year. Dix anticipates a need of thousands of jobs in the sciences in the next couple decades and wishes to encourage children's enthusiasm for it. Now, I personally feel that if you really want to get kids excited about science, they should use the Bodyworks exhibit for sex ed. The UBC Pharmaceutical Sciences Building won Best Lab by Design by Lifestyle Magazine. Ooh, congrats, UBC. Hey, does anyone else think that this building looks like it was zapped straight out of Minecraft? And now we interrupt the news to bring you a new segment, Celebrity Spy, Vancouver Edition, led by our reporter out in the field, Daniel Ferguson. What do you have for us this week, Daniel?
Okay, we're here in the streets of Vancouver. Jeremy Renner. Mr. Renner, what was your experience like working on the Avengers film?
It was amazing.
It was amazing?
Yes.
That's awesome. Who's your favorite actor to work with there?
That's a good question.
So we're here with Rainn Wilson in downtown Vancouver. Rainn, you just told us that you are working at a film school. Are you tutoring students, or?
I am tutoring students.
That's great. And what kind of things are you talking to them about?
Filmmaking, I guess.
We're here with J.J. Abrams in the streets of Vancouver. I'm just wondering, J.J., what's your favorite actor to work with?
Work with from Vancouver or everywhere?
Okay, and what do you think of Mr. Whedon's directing style? Do you think it's different from other directors you worked for, and better or worse?
I say it's a lot better.
A lot better. Why is that?
He lets the actors do what they need to do.
If I were one of student actors there, what kind of great on-camera tips would you talk to me about?
Be free, sort of, I guess. Be free as an actor, if that makes sense.
My favorite could be Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt? What movie from that did you work with him?
What movie? It's a good question. Ocean 11. Ocean 12 too.
Well, that's all for us right now with Mr. Renner. Thank you for your time there. All right.
Thanks, Daniel. For the third time in recent years, drinking water in Chilliwack has tested positive for E. coli bacteria, or as I like to call it, death beef syndrome. Fraser Health Authority officials are calling on Mayor Sharon Geitz, whose name I think I'm mispronouncing, to chlorinate the water. Geitz is steadfastly refusing, however, citing the fresh, sparkling, award-winning taste of the water, as well as some concerns over cancer or something. Officials are worried, as it's only a matter of time before someone becomes seriously ill, but Geitz feels that these are isolated incidents, stating, "The experiment is not yet complete. I will kill the Chilliwack." The BC Throne speech was given last Tuesday, which had some curious omissions, notably in the forestry, film, and tourism sectors of the economy. It seems that Premier Christy Clark is dead set for the liquid natural gas exploitation of the province, believing that it contains magical fairy dust and will solve all our financial problems. You should check the speech out. It's hilarious. Troy Regnier, a true renegade, was finally arrested this week for his amazing race against common sense. Going from Langley to Richmond and then back to Surrey, Regnier stole a boat, hopped a truck, crashed the truck into a pole, and then attempted to hijack a bus, assaulting the driver in the meantime. It's unknown if he was shot down by police at that point, only to emerge from a hospital with full health bars. And that's all the news we have for you this week, Vancouver. Join us next week when I make a special announcement about cats on YouTube.